Hello and welcome to a random thing that I decided to record on the spur of the moment. This is going to be a playthrough of FireRed Omega. I can't guarantee that it's actually going to be finished or even be close to be finished. There's a very high chance that this will be dropped, but I don't want to waste any time. Let's just jump straight into it. This is a hack of FireRed, obviously. I'm going to show how to make it here, because people are stupid and don't know how to do that. Go on Google, just search for Pokémon FireRed Omega, and you should be able to find a IPS patch download somewhere. I really shouldn't have to show you where to find this. If you just search it, you'll find it. And you'll also need Lunar IPS, and you'll need a regular FireRed ROM. So you go into Lunar IPS, and you use the patch on the ROM. I already did that, so I don't need to do it again. But that is how you do it. If anybody asks me how to do it, I will have no sympathy in making fun of you. I'm not gonna help you at all. I might just be a jerk to you. Anyway, let's just start this off. This is probably gonna suck because I can't really record anything on this computer. As you know, I'm trying a different recording setup than usual here. Yeah, here's basically a description of it. It has all 386 Pokemon in it. The trainer battles are different, and apparently there's a few new areas added later on, like at the end, and also some of the level up move pools and stuff have been changed. Okay, I'm going to try and speed this up as I play it, but it's probably going to lag like crazy, so I don't know. Let's just go with my standard Karen character that I always use for undisclosed reasons, because I have gender identity problems. This guy, we're going to name you Trevor, because I like that name. I mean, we all know that he's Gary motherfucking Oak, but still, we're going to call him Trevor. Now, I have played a little bit of this hack. First, let me explain why I chose this one. It's just basically because Jordan showed it to me. I'm sure that there are many other hacks out there that are better made or more interesting than this one, and also like haven't gotten any coverage, which I know that this one already has. And for that, I feel sort of bad about doing that, but I honestly don't feel like trying anything else. I'm too lazy and too stupid to bother. So, we're going with this one for a while. I want to change my frame color. Green is the only color. Anyway, here's your starter choices. We've got Magby and L-Kid, and if you don't already see the pattern here, you're weird. The last one is Smoochum, and that's the one I'm going with, because I really like Jinx for some reason. And we are naming this Smoochum Aisha. If you have to know why, that's because that was the name of my first girlfriend, and I had a Jinx and named it that before. So I'm just doing it again for tradition. So anyway, standard first battle here. I have tried this once before, just testing to see if it runs and everything, and I actually lost this battle by starting out with Growl, so I'm just going to go ahead and use Pound repeatedly and hope that it works. It's not going to, is it? Oh, it had a berry. Okay, and I still have that potion. So, I guess I can win. Yeah, shut up. I already know how to play the game, Oak. His apparently did not have a berry. It kind of is strange, but whatever. Yeah, you picked the wrong Pokemon because it wasn't holding anything. So anyway, this is pretty much just the standard beginning of game stuff that you've seen a million times, but there's going to be different encounters here. Let's see what our very first one is, and it is a Nidoran. Lovely. That's a really great way to start, getting poisoned on the very first attack that I do. Okay, most of these wild battles I'm going to cut out, but If I encounter something new that hasn't been seen yet, oh, good God, I will show it. And I white it out. This has got to be the worst beginning ever. Okay, now I know why they generally don't put poison types on the first route. Or do they? No, there were Wurmples in the Hoenn games. Never mind. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Rattata, we don't care. I'm kind of playing this very sporadically, like speeding up some parts and not other parts. I don't know why. I should probably just be consistent with it. Okay, I don't really feel like fighting stuff now. Ponyta. Doesn't really interest me. It's nice to have variety like this early on, but I don't really like Ponyta that much. So, let me just get the parcel and whatnot. I hope that 40 that I lost isn't going to be a problem. I really, really doubt it. Usually I just restart if I ever lose a battle, but if it was that minor, it's not worth doing. Anyway, I know that there's actually a pretty good variety of stuff on this route, because I have played this up through like Cerulean on Jordan's game. So I know some of the stuff that I can encounter, but only a minority of the game. And I kind of wanted to like try and catch everything, but I probably shouldn't show that. So I will probably be catching stuff off screen or something. There's a Pidgey. Don't care about Pidgey. Actually, I think I'll be training off screen too. I'll just sort of go through each area, see what it has to offer. Catch stuff if I want it. Because I know this route still has some stuff that hasn't shown up. Yeah, we've got male Nidoran here. That's not really a surprise. Do I? No, I don't want one of those either. And I'm afraid to pound it because then I'll just get poisoned again. There are Doduo here, which is a pretty good flying type, I've got to say. I'm going to get this one. I don't think I'm going to use it. Okay, I guess I'm not going to get this one. Never mind. And there's Hoot Hoot. Yeah, I don't really like Hoot Hoot that much. I mean, it's cool looking, but I don't really find it that useful. So we're not using a Hoot Hoot. And why are we slowing down so much, game? Wow, this has gone to a crawl. Don't know what was up with that. Pidgey, we've seen you enough. Come on, go away. Alright, forget it. I know that there's also Sentret there, but that's no big deal. A new addition to this is that there is grass added in the towns as well, so now we can waste even more time finding stuff, like Mareep. I do like Mareep, I will admit that. And I would be half tempted to use one if I had not already used it in many other playthroughs of different games. I'm trying to go for different stuff here. Yes, I have used Jinx before, but it deserves another use. Houndour. I just used a Houndoom in Platinum, so that's not really my thing. Ralts. Again, I just used a Gallade in Platinum, and I've also used Gardevoir in Sapphire, and Jeremy's using one in Sapphire, so I don't really need to use that again either. I'm just beating it for experience. Swablu. Swablu actually shows up a lot in this game early on, and once again, not really my thing because I use Swablu in Coliseum. And Skitty. This might actually be the last thing this place has to offer, I'm not sure. Skitty, also not my thing. I don't know when my time will be up because I'm going to be editing out a lot of stuff. Oh wait, that was cool. It used Attract, and then I have Oblivious, but they're both female anyway, so it wouldn't work. But yeah, Skitty, not very useful, not gonna get it. I might as well just end early this time. I'm gonna check those routes off screen, probably grind, probably catch some stuff, and if there is anything new, then I will show that off. But for now, we are done. So expect updates at very random times.